Good morning, boys and girls. It's me, Mrs. Mupo. And guess what? I'm so excited. I have the book, Pete the Cat, Pete at the Beach. I've never heard this book before. It's by James Dean. He's the author. He's the person that writes the words. Let's take a look inside. Pete the Cat, Pete at the Beach. It is a hot day. Pete the Cat goes to the beach with his mom and his brother Bob. I didn't know he had a brother Bob. Let's go in the water, Bob says. Maybe later, says Pete. Bob has a surfboard. Bob likes to surf. He rides the big waves. It looks like fun. Look at Bob on the big wave. How do you think Pete feels right here? I'm not sure. I'm hot, says Pete. Go in the water, says Mom. Maybe later, says Pete. Look at Pete's face here. Bob sure looks like he's having a good time. Pete makes a sandcastle. His mom helps him dig. Here comes a big wave, and there goes Pete. Uh-oh. The wave is coming in, and what do you think's going to happen to the sandcastle? Oh no, where did his sandcastle go? What happened, boys and girls? The wave pushed the sandcastle down. Bob rides a big wave. Wow, says Pete. That looks like fun. Pete and his mom take a walk. They find seashells. They see a crab. Pete's feet get wet. His feet feel cool. The rest of him is hot. It is time for lunch. Pete eats a sandwich. He drinks lemonade. The sun is very hot and Pete is very, very hot. Bob is wet and cool because Bob was in the water. Let's play ball, says Pete. No thanks, says Bob. I want to surf. Pete throws the ball. His mom catches it. Let's get our feet wet, says Mom. Well, okay, says Pete. The water is cool and it feels good. Pete goes a little deeper. He's up to his knees now. Bob waves to Pete. I want to show you how to surf, he yells. Pete doesn't say anything. Pete does not say maybe later. He says, let's do it. Pete's ready now. Let's see. Lie on the board, says Bob. Pete lies on the board, so Pete's on his belly. Paddle, says Bob. Pete paddles out. He waits for a big wave. A big wave is coming. Stand up, says Bob. Pete stands up. Then Pete falls down. It was a little scary, but it didn't hurt. Let's try again later, says Bob. Pete wants to try again now. Look at him, he's getting back on the surfboard. Pete lies down again, he paddles out and waits. Here comes a wave. Pete stands up. This time he rides the wave. Good job, says Bob. Wow, look at that wave, boys and girls. Bob looks proud of Pete. Pete wants to surf all day. Bob does too. So they take turns. They only have one surfboard, so they take turns. That's nice sharing. Pete and Bob rock and roll with the waves. What a great day. Wow, look at that. They are on together. 1, 2. It is okay to be afraid, but it's more fun to surf. Pete is surfing now, boys and girls. I thought this was a fun book. Something new we know about Pete now. Pete has a brother named Bob. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good day. Bye-bye.